Your Excellency, Vice President Minai, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to join the opening of the Philippine Corporate and Investment Pavilion, which will be showcasing the Philippines' achievement and opportunities. I congratulate the government on taking this initiative at a time when government, civil society, private sector representatives, development partners, and many others from around the world are gathered here in Manila for ADB's 45th annual meeting. I would also like to congratulate those from the private sector who have joined the government in putting together a series of highly relevant seminars for this event. Over the last decade, the Philippine economy has grown at a brisk pace. Thanks to the resilience of its corporate sector, the country maintained positive economic growth even during the global economic downturn of 2008 to 9. Due to prudent macroeconomic management, inflation has been well managed, external debt and more broadly, the public debt levels have declined and interest rates have been brought down. The Philippines' external position remains very strong. Due to these achievements, the country's credit ratings have recently improved. The Philippine government is tackling governance and anti-corruption reforms. Greater transparency and accountability in the use of public resources will improve fiscal performance, further strengthening the solid macroeconomic performance of the country. This pavilion is a testimony to the vibrant and growing private sector, which has played a critical role in the country's economic development. In recent years, the Philippines has witnessed the rapid growth of IT and IT-related services. The performance of the business process outsourcing industry has been particularly remarkable. The Philippines has emerged as one of the most attractive destinations for BPO services. The BPO industry has also been moving up the value chain from voice-based services to knowledge-based services and is becoming a significant contributor to employment and national output. We believe, however, the Philippines need to further diversify the economic base, particularly by building a more vibrant manufacturing sector. Currently, the bulk of export-oriented manufacturing production is highly concentrated in electronics, particularly semiconductors. Widening the manufacturing base beyond these products will create much-needed jobs, promote inclusive growth, and help reduce the persistent poverty. Stronger manufacturing with diversified export markets with emphasis on emerging economies outside of East Asia will also help further strengthen the resilience of Philippines' economy to global economic downturns. To promote industrial development, the Philippines needs to address critical binding constraints such as deficient infrastructure, constrained fiscal space, and a weak business environment. I'm happy to note that the country has been making efforts to address the business and investment climate. The government is working to address factors that inhibit industrial growth and job creation, including cumbersome business procedures, overregulation, weak contract enforcement, property right concerns, and rigid labor market conditions. Public-private partnerships would be effective in alleviating infrastructure constraints. Strengthening the accountability of and increasing trust in the public sector is also important. The Philippines has enormous potential to become a key production base within the region. With an educated workforce and rich natural resources, there are growing opportunities for the Philippines to attract even more foreign investors. Once the country develops robust industry and modern services, many more job opportunities will be generated for a much wider cross-section of society. By fully exploiting its favorable demographics and strategic location in the heart of Asia, the Philippines can transform its economy to one of sustainable and inclusive growth that benefits all. Once again, let me thank the organizers for bringing together this innovative pavilion and the host country seminars. I wish you a very productive and successful series of events and look forward to hearing the outcome. Thank you.
Thank you to the President of the Asian Development Bank, Haruhiko Kuroda.